project, my full length, my LP, called Songs of the Heart. We kind of kicked January off with a bang. We went to the Stellar Awards, did a couple showcases there. Columbia has kind of, adopted me, and I've kind of adopted Columbia. So, awesome. That's kind of, I'll just represent, my city. Columbia. But I mean, the whole state is so many great artists and great people. As I do a lot more traveling, I kind of get to go on every little, nook and cranny of the state. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to create this show, this format, this platform, because I too noticed that a lot of recognition is not given to South Carolina artists, and we have a ton of talent here, and such as yourself. It's bubbling with just different things. Exactly. Regina Skeeter's here. Right. Shamika the White is here. Of course, John Layton is here. You got you have some choirs here, like Songs 100. There's a lot of, it's just a lot of good concoction of all kind of stuff here. Exactly. And I guess I'm a little part of that. It was something missing, and I recognized at that point I wasn't really doing what I was supposed to be doing. Okay. You know what I mean? So that it just kind of one thing led to another. I got a couple of friends together, a couple of musicians that I know in the city. Right. And I was just like, let's do a concert. Okay. And I did my first, my debut concert at Right Direction. I think that was August 2009. And that was my first event. Coming out shower and I'm singing something in the shower, and then I hear this melody. It's like I can immediately go to the piano and play it. And for some people, they sing what they hear first. But for me, it's always I play it first, and then the words kind of come after. Being at home is cool for like a day, but after that, it's like you start feeling it. I have to have it. I'm ready to go back out. I heard your voice and I felt your touch, and I never wanna live a day without you. And it says, I know your name, but I need your grace. I am just a mold of clay, absent from you. And it goes, never a lonely day when I'm with you. I found a perfect place living with you. We have a special guest with us. Her name is Tabatha Strothers.
I'm a Christian. I make that known. I have been called into the ministry, and I'm beginning to minister God's word more so to than just around the house. I've always felt as a child that God had something great for me to do. And acting, I've always wanted to do it. Every play at school that I could be in. My last film was Blood Inside My Name. Okay. Which starred Nate Parker and Leland Rashawn.
I'm familiar.
Yeah. That was an inspirational movie. Yes. That was a great film. And I just had fun doing it. Good. There is the family that you go to. First of all, my husband, when I started talking to him, he was like, well, how do you plan on doing it? Because my husband is the type of man who you have to have a business plan with him for everything. I'm glad because he forces me, and you need that person or people in your life that's going to push you. Yes. If everyone around you is the yes people to you don't need them because they're not going to help to elevate you. Exactly. But he pushes me, and I thank God for that. Yes. And then there's my mom, who I go to and says, well, I've always known that whatever you put your mind to do, you can and will do it. And I'm a daddy's girl, so I turn around, mom on one side, daddy on the other, and I said, daddy, and he said, well, you let me know if I need to go with it. And then my children support me. Actually, my daughter was a extra also in the movie. Blood Inside My Name. So, I do have that support system, and that's one. Fibromyalgia is a muscular and a neurological condition. It affects over 4 million Americans, 10 million people worldwide. You know how you feel when you have the flu? You just feel achy, tired, your muscles are sore. Well, imagine feeling like that every day. It causes muscular failure, where your muscles kind of deteriorate in the use of them. Neurologically, it causes a lot of people sometimes to be numb, the numbness and neuropathy. So you deal with that. You deal with a lot of headaches. You deal with insomnia. But I look at it now, you know, it's just that thorn in my flesh to keep me grounded, but to keep me connected also to know that, you know, God is still God, and maybe He allowed this to happen so that I could be a voice, because a lot of people don't speak up. He gave me the gift of gab, and I'm gonna use it. Help me to
excited about my guest today, and she is gonna, you know, I know gonna get you all excited about what's going on in the gospel scene in Columbia, South Carolina, and we're just happy to have her and pleased to have her on the show today. Her name is Kristen Williams.
I sing with John B. Key.
Okay. All right, heard about that.
It'll be a year September.
Okay. Good. So how is that? How is that singing with someone that is so huge in the industry, and not only that, but such a giant in the gospel? I mean, I've been to his church. He's preached me happy, and I know just working alongside him would make anybody a little nervous. But how was that experience? How's that been?
Still a little shocked, you know.
Okay.
I'm surprised I'm not so starstruck about it, but he's just an outgoing person. He's down to earth. I mean, it's none of that. He doesn't have none of that. Or that stardom, like I'm this, you know, I'm all that. He's just straight down to earth. Very humble audition for Sunday Best.
Great.
This year was my 3rd year that I went.
Okay.
I went for season 2, season 4, and this year season 5. I actually made it to the finals. Okay. To the final end, but I didn't make it to the show. But I had a chance to sing in front of actual judges. Right. Like everybody doesn't get a chance to go straight to the judges. You have like 3 or 4 rounds before you actually get there. Right. So it's very challenging because everyone can sing. Like I'm not the only singer in the world, and there's always gonna be someone that sounds better than me.
And then you ended up winning. So how did that feel?
Oh my gosh, I was so shocked because this is my 3rd year auditioning for Premier Idol.
Wow.
Yeah, and I always made it past the 1st round, but when I did that gospel song again, it was like, she don't know, you know, the other genre. So I just challenged myself and see what would happen, and I really didn't think I would win because they really had some good talent out there.
Till next time, God bless. Keep the faith.
Not going back, I'm moving ahead. I'm here to declare to you, my past is over in you. Our things are made new. Surrender my life to Christ. I'm moving forward.